Tommy, that assassination attempt means that Morello has openly declared war on us. We have to deal with him. If Morello didn't have accomplices with the politicians and other important city organizations, our forces would be nearly equal. If we liquidate those people, our opponent will be a lot weaker.
That's exactly what we gotta do. Eliminate his strong contacts.
Right. And as we all know, an all-out war must be avoided. Get the generals. Then the soldiers will give up without a fight. So this is what we'll do. We'll finish them off one by one.
What do you mean exactly?
The first in line is the city councilor who's caused us so much trouble. Morello got him into politics, and that makes him a big supporter. We'll take care of him after the boy, and I mean today.
The councilor is celebrating his birthday and has decided to throw a huge shindig. He's having it on a steamboat with fireworks and the whole nine, and he'll be making a speech to the paparazzi. There'll be a lot of people there who won't do dick against us when they see what happens to him.
It sounds pretty risky.
But well worth the risk. Vincenzo knows the plan.
Okay. As I said, it's on a steamboat. It won't be easy to get in without an invite, but I know you can do it, Tom. Above all, try not to raise suspicions before we reach our goal. Of course, you won't get a weapon past the security, but I've dealt with that already. As soon as you get on deck, go to one of the men's rooms. There'll be a small revolver hidden there. Afterwards, just wait outside a while. The counselor will probably be hiding in his cabin, but he'll be out for the start of the celebration and his speech. That's your big shot. During the speech, you're gonna pop him, Tom. It's got to be in public, and this speech is the best opportunity. There'll be a big crowd there, so you can blend in with it once this thing is all done.
And then what? I'd like to get back to shore in one piece.
Afterwards, it'll be nuts. There'll be some security guards on the boat, and you should be able to get past them in the chaos. If not, get to the bow, and Paulie will pull up in a boat and bring you back safely.
So what, Tommy? It won't be a picnic, but you should pull it off.
Okay. I'll do it.
The boat is anchored on the waterfront on Central Island. You better get going or you'll miss it. Keep an eye on the time. Buona fortuna, Tom.
Well, here we go again, Ralphie. Today I need something for one use, because we don't know how it's going to work out.
Hey, Tommy. That's no big problem. I have here this little number. They're pretty popular these days. Also, they're pretty solid. Look how easy they are to nab.
Yeah, great, Ralphie. That should do the trick.
You got an invite? If not, kindly take a walk.
I must have left it someplace.
Yeah, so like I said, beat it. alone.
Some of these dames ain't getting it. Maybe they want to try a real man. It's so nice tonight, I don't even feel like working. Don't bother me, can't you see I'm thinking?
Sure, I'll do it for you immediately.
This your first day? Cap might have told us we had a new crew member.
Did you see that dame with John?
Yeah, I'd say she's worth the trouble.
Well, apparently he met her in some dive and paid for her to get out.
What? And he brought her here? Is he completely lacking in judgment?
Well, she'd probably want him over. That's what I call true love.
Well, if he kept her quietly indoors somewhere, it'd be okay. But to bring her out like this?
He's signing his life away. Fool.
There's so many lovely people here. They're all so nice.
Typical. This has to happen to me.
Did you see that hunk with Mr. Steele, darling?
Well now, he's really gorgeous.
Well, yes, he is, but he is also Mr. Gibbons' only heir.
Really? Well, I ought to get acquainted.
You'd better hurry. You're not the only one who knows about it.
It isn't proper for you to be talking to me.
Has anybody seen my husband?
Everything in order?
Did you enjoy the dinner?
It was fantastic.
There's so many lovely people here. They're all so nice.
Tell the captain what a wonderful boat he has.
It was a wonderful idea. A party on a steamboat.
At least I can dine decently for free.
Unfortunately, we can't serve the crew. Sure, I'll do it for you immediately.
Hey there. Do you know where the keys are to that broken John?
Don't bug me, I have a lot of work to do.
Hey, I kinda need those keys. I left something there.
Yeah, right, maybe I'll lend them to you. But you gotta promise to clean up that mess in there and bring them right back. I'll wait in the stern for you.
Clean up? Sure. You bet.
Okay, there you go, but bring them back.
Where are you, baby?
So, see how easy that was? You ain't so bad, you could open a cleaning firm.
Yeah. And I'll use you as the rag.
There's so many lovely people here. They're all so nice. Great party, isn't it?
The poor boy, such a
The
good
counselor
person
talks about
with such
order,
bad luck.
but he really lives it up
must be
himself.
terrible to lose a son.
His son was the terrible thing.
What?
I've never seen such a beast. I'm not surprised someone turned on him.
That's terrible. There are supposed to be fireworks. Don't you know when?
This is the counselor's private room.
Mind your own business.
I'd like another coffee.
Me too. When the waiter comes, we'll ask him.
What can I do
We're real lucky when they decent today, free.
Yes, indeed. There's a fireworks display at the end. I'm looking forward to it.
So am I.
Hello there, John. I hope you're enjoying yourself.
Good evening. Yes, it's lovely here.
How are you? I hope you like it.
Thanks. We're glad to be
Hey,
here.
I'm glad you could make it.
It's wonderful, thank you.
I think it's time.
This little party. I never guessed I had so many really nice friends who I hope will drink with me on this special occasion. It never occurred to me in my wildest dreams that when I was 40 that I would end up like this. I started with only a small firm and a few dollars, but I tried as best I could. Even in the worst of times, I always said, with integrity, a man will go farthest. And that motto has lasted till today. Later on, when things were starting to go well, I got married to my darling Agnes. Unfortunately, that terrible war came into our lives. It was a dreadful time, but we got through it alive and healthy. My darling wife and I could look forward to a victory for our
Whiskey on the
beloved
rocks.
country. Shortly
The
after the
counselor talks
war,
about it,
my one and
order,
only son
but he
was
really
born.
lives it up himself.
The times
Did you see
weren't
that
easy.
dame
We
with
did
John?
quite well.
Yeah,
we
I'd say
brought our
she's worth
son
the
up to be a
trouble.
model American,
apparently
and
he met her at
instilled in
some
his
dive
mind the
and
principles
paid for her
of
to get
being a
out.
good Christian.
What?
Even as many
And he brought
firms
her
fell
here?
to ruin
Is
and
he
folded
completely
after
lacking
the
in
boom,
judgment?
my business
Well, she'd
survived.
probably want
I was
him
able to
over.
make modest
That's what I call
donations
true
to
love.
charity, help the unemployed, become a sponsor of
kept
the
her
arts,
quietly
and
indoors
further,
somewhere, it'd be
we
okay.
repaired
But
a
bring her out
beautiful
like this?
but devastating
He's
church.
signing
Fate
his
would
life
have it that
away.
recently I had to say goodbye to my son in that very church. He lost his life to a criminal. I've been in politics for a long time now. I was elected by honest citizens, and I will protect their rights. I promise that the rest of my career will be aimed at the pursuit of that gangster and his counterparts for the murder of my son. I'm going to clean up this town of crime, but this is a birthday party. I've said my piece, and now I just want you all to enjoy yourselves on this pleasant evening. I'm starting another decade of my life, and I want to prosper alongside all of you in a healthy and prosperous society. For me, this is the start of a new era. I thank you.